everybody, it's me, LeTar, and I'm back! And I'm playing Anno 1800. We are now on episode 23. Yep. And we probably need to do a little bit of a quick recap, just to see what's cracking off. Now, if I remember... Ooh, never a good sign when it's red. If I remember, we want to kind of give ourselves a few goals this episode. We want to check everything's alright, and well, we need to kind of start preparing for the deliveries from the New World for oil. Now, we've already done a little bit of preparing over here on this lovely island, and the idea is basically for the oil to get delivered here, so it doesn't have to travel all the way up to my main island. It can just go straight from the New World and then travel all this way, get to here, deliver, and then travel all the way back, and then back here. So that is, oh no, not there, over here, that's the one. So it hopefully will all work out quite lovely, but we'll see. Now, because there's just so much coastline on this particular one. I mean, there's a bit there, there's a bit here, that bit doesn't count. This bit's humongous. I mean, who wouldn't want that coastline? And then there's this bit here, and all of this, which you kind of may have noticed, I'm kind of getting ready to pair that all up. So, you know, this bit, we'll probably have this as the oil bit, I think, because that way they don't have to travel so far in. And, or I could potentially pop it up over here. That way it's just literally boop, and then boop. But, yeah, I don't mind them going around this bit, although it does kind of expose them slightly. So we'll have to check that out. But yes, so at the moment the oil is coming from this island over here, but with a little bit of prep work, which, you know, the last couple of episodes we've been saying that we're going to kind of work on this one, and we've got plenty of stuff to do down here as well. So some of the things that we kind of may be working on this episode, maybe integrating an oil storage location over here, and also starting the Hacienda. And the reason why we want to do that is because we are super interested in the fertilizer works. Now, that's probably not going to take too long for us to get there, but you'll notice it does require it just won't let me do it. Look at that, it's just like nope, not letting you see it. So it will require some engines, which is something obviously the New World provides. So we're going to have to do it a little bit over here to prepare for that. Ooh, yes please. What we got over here? Ooh, that's always building up. We're getting so much soap, it's unreal. That's probably where all my money has come from. It's just overwhelmed with soap. In fact, we're positive again. So, I mean, that is a little bit unstable. We could possibly... that'll be why. That right there. That's my problem. Maybe we should grab... Stop that little in there too. Allow the old world to kind of stock up on a few things. What we've got here, I'll have that. We don't really need that, but at that price I can't really say no. And that'll come in handy as well.
Your trade shows remarkable devotion.
You're absolutely right. Well, you know, I've got a vested interest in keeping you happy.
Patience is the most underestimated of the virtues.
I mean, we're already really happy, but I'd love to do another fight, so...
Good, child.
Where is it? Ah, there you are. Oh, they're relatively quite fast ships. I may have to get somebody else in tow. It's a little bit quicker. that could come in handy. 94 grand. Doing so well. Oh, yeah, that'll come in handy. Well, does she actually want to buy anything from me? I mean, we could. No, that's. It's not very. I mean, the saltpeter. That was probably valuable. Hmm.
Halyard sheets and braces.
Still not seen the costume designer.
I have
Would have been
been without
amazing.
company for so long.
Are we already there? We are. Marvellous.
New orders?
Right, we're off. I'm just going to individualize them. See, the benefit is with that is that it will allow each ship to go as fast as they can, rather than deliberately slowing themselves down. We could start thinking about the sunken treasures area. Right, have we got any other bits to do? We might send you over to the New World. Got somewhat under defended over there. Oh, already fighting? Lovely. Oh, you made a terrible mistake, didn't you, chap? So, let's have a quick look, see how we're doing on the goods. That's going down, but I get the feeling we've probably just taken a bit. We're all good here. That's still... Oh, well, I'm not even making it, if I remember. I think I'm trading for it. That may become a problem. But if I remember, we just addressed the steel issue. So, we could potentially reinforce that before I go over to the New World.
Now the possibilities are limitless.
Well, there's always a good...
On the verge of a breakthrough.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Oh, nothing. Alright, okay.
Is there a solution?
Yes, I have plenty of fish.
A fine catalyst.
Who are you? Legendary! Provides electricity? For fish? Blimey, that was amazing! I mean, that was just blooming fantastic! I mean, with that, I could do anything with that. I could pop it here and we could get twice as much snaps. We could double this production. We could even double our steel production if we had enough raw items. Oh, I just don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed. Like, do I want to do bread? The answer is no. Oh, I've just thought. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think we may need to upgrade those roads. Oh, it's because of the bridge. Going to need to get some more. Nope. Yep. That'll always come in handy. And I do need more of that.
Any changes, I hope? Keep her constant.
Oh, now, due to popular demand, I might edit this. I'm thinking, well, we could always do with a little bit more. That's pretty darn good. Well, let's just go for a small financial bonus. Light bulb shortage? I mean, we're not really. Is that just in light bulbs? I don't know. Let's find out.
Surely these are alternative facts that I'm not privy to.
Absolutely. That's going to cost us 25 out of our 61 influence. So I want to know if I get this back. I think I do, but I'm not too sure about it. I don't really tend to use the newspaper very often, so I would like to see this returning back to me.
Pig grab.
Oh, he doesn't like that. Oh, he didn't like that at all.
Such a pity you do not learn.
Oh dear, everybody hates it. Right, I should jump through the roof now. We've got a little bit of coffee if I don't.
I dream of better.
Lovely. So, look at that. Money's coming in. Wonderful. And that's right. I needed to improve the storage here. I think it might be worth grabbing a couple of those ships. Oh, is this our first delivery? It is! That's awesome sauce. And I'm assuming I'm almost full on. Oh no, I transferred some over, didn't I? Is there anything I'm wanting to take to the New World with me? Oh, we did say we wanted to take some.
New orders, Admiral.
Steam motors. That'll come in handy. We're going to take some of that as well. And the steel. Steel always comes in handy. Windows. More cannons. Windows and cannons. Great mixture.
Calling me a 12-sided buffet sound?
We're going to grab those as well. And we're going to set off to the New World. Have we done this mission yet? It's quite a distance. Good job I started it quite early. How is my relationship status? 95? 93? We're at a very good spot. It's only him that may be troublesome. But to be honest, I think if he suddenly declared war on me, it'll probably work out a lot worse for him than it would for me. Right. Well, here we have it.
More than ready.
As promised, a whole bunch of episodes ago, we're going to start working. That is a lovely space that I have just ruined. You know, they're going to have to regrow trees again now. Well, that'll be fine. So, we said we wanted the Hacienda. Let's go for there. Now, you see this ring that we've got going around. Now, the bigger the population, the bigger this ring will go. And this influence ring will affect all the buildings of this particular, that this building can provide, i.e. this. So, that's what we're going to kind of do. We're going to make sure we've got plenty of room. We may even have to relocate all these wonderful people over here just to cover it. So I think we're going to go there. That's going to allow us to span that way a little and a good that way a bit. So the Hacienda opened the gates. I think that is going to be the name of our episode. Wonderful. And there we go. We now have the Hacienda. Now, the eventual goal here is going to be to introduce fertilizer to all the farms in the new world and also the old world. So that should increase our efficiencies by a whole bunch. But we have to get the actual process rolling.
Epidemic spreads across your
Oh,
city.
is this still? Let's get some. I mean, that'll always come in handy. Get that dropped off. We could do with some of that. Let's get that over there. See, if I pull this down, then I can just upgrade all these roads, and then the hospital will actually be able to reach some of these zones. I don't want to have more people dying of illness. Right, so now we've got the Hacienda. Let's build some of these wonderful buildings. Now, I'm always a little bit dubious of these types of buildings, because although you can get more, you have sometimes you have to provide different needs for them, which is, you know, considerably different to the needs that they want here. But obviously there's a lot more population that you can get, but I don't think we're going to be struggling with population so much. I think it's going to be more you know, we're going to be transporting the population over to this island, so I don't really think we're going to be worried too much. But I would like to just get a couple of these lovely buildings.
It's not a blue sky for me.
Oh, don't be like that, love. Oh, well, there we go. We've got a population of the Hacienda. And we can even give them like an interesting benefit. So I might go for that one. He says. Does that affect these guys over here? It does. So we're going to go for that. Reduce food consumption. That will come in handy. All of a sudden they'll need less of that. So, we're after the fertilizer. Where is it? There it is. Now, this is quite a rare, well, I would say, it's the only way I know of being able to get fertilizer in. So, the requirement for this is basically to have animals that poop. Yeah, it's as simple as that. And I'm currently struggling to find some. Yes, there. Alpaca farms. So as long as I've got loads of alpaca farms around these, we should be a-okay. So now I believe it's every rotation. So what does that one? That one requires corn. So we've got a vested interest on making corn on this island. We've got excess corn being grown down here. It would appear not. Just a little bit of it. But we're wanting to kind of maximize what we can get in this bit here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a road, obviously get it all connected, and we're going to go to about there. I can't remember the pattern that you have to make for this to be efficient, so we might just have a little bit of a play around with that while I'm figuring it out. So what we could do is just duplicate that. Well, let's start again. So let's do that there like that. That way I'm only losing 4 tiles. Well, 6 tiles. That seems to be okay. See if I can figure out a better one. I could be doing this in blueprint mode. Oh, missed. Now, if I then had the, what's it, at an angle there, like that? Yeah, but then I'm losing all that space. So that's not very good either. What about... Let's just stick with like that for now. And I'll think about it a little bit more off camera. Wish it kind of gave you the ring. Oh, there it is. It's kind of disappeared and reappeared. Oh, there it is. I can just see the line. So we've got plenty of space. I could easily double that up. Let's go into blueprint mode. Okay. Like so. Get one of these and one of these. Am I slightly out of cent? I am. I'm slightly out of line. I'm out of line. I am. Can't have that. That's a bit better. This comes in handy. One of those does. Right. So now we are now making tons of alpaca wool. Now, hopefully, that ship that I had sent down is at least halfway. Nope. Nope. It wasn't that long. I'm sure it wasn't. Does that mean it's not even left? There she blows! It's going to take a while. I'm going to pop you in there. And we are going to get you down here. Now, you may have guessed it. If I swap one of these items out here, I'm going to be giving myself 100% increase. So I'll be losing 50% and I'll be using more workers, but that isn't really a problem at the moment. Are we still suffering? I would have thought that would have taken its toll by now. I guess not. Well, let's get some of these roads upgraded. I imagine you're in range now. No? Okay, I was terribly mistaken. Could go straight that way. I don't really want to build a hospital to cover this bit. We'll just let it take its course.
Ready the ropes.
Right. How are we doing on those advanced weapons? Oh, we're getting loads of soap. I think we're going to have to set up a little trade route from here to there. Just getting rid of that soap.
Ship constructed.
Now, the reason why I want to do that is just so... Oh, don't really want to sell it here. Let's go for 550. That allows me to sell all of that. Have we done that mission yet?
Be sure to deliver on.
Am I supposed to be transporting you guys as well? That was a good job I blooming checked.
Aye.
Churning water, Admiral.
Oh, this is going to be taking me
Pirates may
forever.
not rule.
I
Oh.
don't see you as the discourteous type.
Attention to the Admiral. Fleet
Good
awaits
job we've got the wind behind us at least. That's at least 2 for each ship.
You can rely on us.
Right, and we're off.
Smallest cuts leave scars.
Have we got any ships near here? Nope. Where we go? I am a little bit dubious because I don't really want to lose like the 25%, because that'll jump up. No, that'll jump down rather. But
What brings you here, Master?
100% is still 100%, especially when I'm utilising those to trade so much. The only thing is my cotton consumption's about to go through the roof. We're making one of those every 15 seconds, which means we're making a poncho every minute, and sails every minute as well. per building, which is 35. So making 35 a minute of each one of those extra resources for nothing. Let's make sure we're getting rid as much as we can. That should cover us.
Stations.
Right, now we said we was going to do a bit more over here, so let's do that. We're going to start growing our, I think maybe corn would be quite useful to have down here. Though the oil's dead far away,
Ready
look
to
how far
go.
away it is. Yep, we're on it. Fingers crossed that'll be fine. I think maybe we could start building that population down here. So that's what we're going to do. We'll have Alright. Yep, that's right.
Ship under attack.
Big battle? Not really.
Aye.
Yes. I really hope I don't run out of time on that quest. Alrighty. Marvellous. Let's clear this lovely forest. And oh, blow my neck. It wasn't that expensive. It was. 2 and 2. Did I just do a whoops moment? I did. Whoops. There we are. And we're going to then double line.
Ship constructed.
Right. Thinking. I'll have something there. I don't know what yet, but we will. Whatever it is. That will fit. Oh, it'll even fit on there. I didn't think we'd get that. Marvellous. Look at that. You just imagine coming out your house and seeing that. Beautiful.
Screenshot taken. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Absolutely fantastic. Right, let's build some more. So I'm thinking we're going to go for like a nice big hole in that one. We're kind of sticking with this kind of design that we've got going off here, like the strong road. Oh. The idea is that we'll be able to put something in there. I don't know what that something's going to be yet, but I'm thinking maybe not beautification. I'm thinking maybe like a big building like that could potentially do it for us. Why knock that guy down and go for that maybe. I don't know. I think it'll look better once we've got a bunch of trees and whatnot there. And I'm going to kind of throw that up because I do like to be symmetrical. But it's not going to be another stadium. We're going to have something else. I don't really think churches are going to do it for us. We'll have a church either side there, and we definitely want to have like something fire station related up here. We have some more houses, I think. Could I get away with having that vertically rather than landscape?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Oh, are we?
Aye.
Hey, that's what we were waiting for. Awesome sauce. Right, okay, so we were after this, and now we can build it. So, now we are now picking up the dung. So for every one of these lovely buildings now, we will, well, for every 3 rotations, in fact, so for every 30 seconds, oh, something like glitched out then for a moment, well, for every 1 minute 30 seconds, we will produce 1 ton of dung.
I don't always treat grievances so lightly.
Did I fail it? Well, that sucks. Our relationship went from 100 to minus 12, just like that. Maybe we should buy some stuff from her. Let's fix a few other little bits. Where is it? That's the stuff. Now, we don't really want to have all this in our in our warehouse. So we're going to let it get to about halfway, which in this case is 525. And then we're going to sell everything else. And the reason why we want that is because although these will come in handy for other little bits, like, you know, the bowler hats and stuff like that, once we turn it into felt, it will primarily serve the purpose of making dung for us, which we can then turn into fertilizer, which will be awesome. And then we can pop that fertilizer on some of our fields and we will get an increase on our production, and then we can also start thinking about the tractors, because I also believe that is it going to be enough? It says we don't even need it for that, which means we can have it built. We just need to get the train track sorted. So we may even get that done this episode as well, which will be pretty darn nifty. But any moment now, we're going to be delivering our first jar of fertilizer. Awesome! We're on it. We've done it. So let's get that working. Ooh, where do I want to build all my bits? I kind of want to keep building down here with everything, but I've kind of used a lot of this space up for this. What I could do is I could get rid of that lot, and because I'm dramatically overproducing on this stuff anyway, and get rid of that lot and stop preparing for that oil. Only issue is if I build it over here, it has to be transferred from all the way over there to it. So I am inclined to kind of build it all that over here. I kind of don't want to, but it makes more sense to have it over here. It is a bit of a journey. I suppose I'll be going down this way anyway. Okay, let's go for here. It's a little journey. It'll be fine. Yeah, we'll have that there. And we'll get... Is that going to... Oh, of course.
Your ship has returned from
Got
its
any
voyage.
other steel? No? Okay. Was that the ship that I was just... Nope, no it wasn't. Okay.
You look like a royalist. That's enough for us. Unfurl the sail.
Ship under attack.
Oh, I should have offered that first. Oh, deal.
Call that a storm.
Ship under attack.
I pressed it. Honest.
Fine, but stay out of
Such an open mind.
Awesome.
It's as kind as we could make it.
It's already dealt with. You're already too late.
Ship under attack.
Who's attacking me now? Maybe I should just fight for a little bit. Right, where is my fleet?
Fleet ready?
Let's get you home. We want...
Keep her constant.
Does that work for felt? That item that I just saw a moment ago, does that work on all cloth industries? I think it does. That might come in handy for the New World as well. Oh.
Commissioner.
Was always an M.
Oh, positive. Yes, not going to say no to that. Oh, +7 happiness. Having positive relations with these guys is working out rather nicely.
How do?
How are we doing on that? Marvellous. We could start exploring that, but one thing at a time, Latar. Definitely do with getting more rum down here. Is there a reason why? Yes, because it's not there, that's why.
Ready the ropes.
Ah, we wanted the steel, didn't we? That's what it was. I'll have 80 of that, please. I'll have all of those, and probably a good idea to send that along as well. Could probably get one of these. Oh, no, I can't now.
Take the rudder.
You take you, and that'll do.
Frigate commencing escort.
Were you getting rid of all that soap? Looks like we're struggling to get rid of it all.
Coordinates plotted.
Doing a good job though, keeping up. We are supplementing our income though with the sale of soap.
Broke the key off, is it?
Right. So we're just waiting on those deliveries, but there's no reason why we can't blueprint it. We could even maybe start making it. No. Let's focus on what we're doing. Four and 4. There's one more somewhere. That's it. Oh, really? You're really doing that to me? Okay. Go you and you. I'll have another one. There. Just because I'm worried about fire, I'll have you guys have your own dedicated fire station. And we will want passage over here. It's all sorted. We're going to send all that bit there into farmland, all this bit here into farmland, and all this bit up here into farmland as well. And some of it's going to be corn. There it is. We're going to have there, and we're going to get the fuel. Now that's going to be roughly quite central. Feels quite central. We may even end up upgrading these roads. We need to move the oil. So at the moment the oil is going straight from there to there. So it's going from the Santa Maria straight to the depot island. So, oh, another delivery. Wow, it's 2 deliveries. How many have I got doing this? Oh, 2, right, okay, fair enough. Well, what I might do is I'm going to dedicate one of those ships to delivering straight here. he says. And that's all they're going to do. That's all that one ship's going to do. It's just going to move oil from there to there. And we're going to wait for goods, and we're going to unload it.
Empire could learn from the discipline of small businesses.
Boom. Just to make sure I didn't just do something stupid.
New consignment.
It would appear that I did not. Why is that going all the way from that part? It seems relatively straight, but for some reason it wants to go down there, according to the icons. I'll investigate that on the way, on the trip back. If it starts going this way, then we'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, we could do with some steel down there as well. Let's buy.
Just say the word.
That drop off. Because I really want to like max these out, because you'll notice that I've got the fertilizer bits on here, so I'm really hoping that I haven't messed up. I'm really hoping that when I build that, I'm not sure if it expands. Oh, if it actually expands the tractors. If the tractors actually expand the fields as well. If that's the case, then I'll have to do a little bit of rework. But I want to kind of have all this free space here for farming the wheat, and then we're going to transfer that wheat up, sorry, that grain up here, and then we can start getting rid of all these, you see. That will be super helpful for us. It's one of the reasons why I wanted these two ships, these big storage ships. I'll take a bit of wood down with me as well, because I'm probably going to need that.
Ceasefire
What else do
has
we need?
ended.
It's just steel and tractors.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I just love doing that. Oh, that's absolutely worth it. That could help me out a whole bunch.
Keep that constant.
In fact, we might even prepare all that now. How much do those things cost to move? 500. That's not that big of a deal. Let's do all that now. Okay. Where is the rest? There's another one. Is that it? I only had the 3? I don't believe that for a
Stand to
second.
attention for the boss.
I missed it. But saying there, I've only got 4. I mean 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I am missing one. There it is. So when the newspaper refreshes, I should get 36. We got anything in here that will also help with us brick
Where do we
factories?
take the stuff without a warehouse?
That'll come in handy. Just going to pop that there for now. Look at that, I'm practically full. Yes, I will need to put one of those. Have I? Can I get one from you, in fact? Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Have you got one for sale? Nope. Okay, well, we may have to save a few engines for that. We could always increase the engine. Hey, we've got the delivery. Awesome.
Wise to take time to learn the nuances.
There we go. There you go. Oh, really? Okay.
Frigate first
Any more
class.
coming? Nope. Nope.
Ain't that a little ripper?
That's another delivery. That should cover my oil requirements. And where's... There you are. Now we're going to be making some steel every 5 of those, which will be super nifty. Yeah, we can get away with that. Alright. There we go.
Stand aside, boss.
And we want a tractor and fertilizer. Gonna do the fertilizer for now. That steel's really killing us. Okay. That's one thing on its way. That's another one. Buy some more.
Steady her course.
Just a little bit more. Ooh,
A
mission.
victim of my own satisfaction. I fear my plea shan't be heard above common tumult.
Oh, I've got to go to... church? Right. Tractors. There's another one. So that is the marketplace, the pub. Oh, we've done it!
And courses through every limb.
Oh, that'll come in handy when we do that. Well, it's not that valuable, I suppose. Right, back over to the new world. We are delivering. We are delivering. I believe that'll just keep building up until it's full. We're going to keep increasing this population until we run out of something, and then we're going to fix it. I don't want it to be flat. All the other ones have been flat. Sorted! I think I'll keep going up. Could probably have like the police station. I mean they're the same length. It's probably a good idea to have the police station. Now I do also need a hospital. That's not a hospital. Where is it? Like, I know it's here. There it is. That is a big building. That could count. May also. It feels a little bit too liney. Need to break that up a bit. Still gets everybody covered, methinks. And it's still like a block, like what I've kind of got going off. Now, one thing I haven't considered yet is the obvious expansion of the town hall. Where I'm going to plop them, I'm not sure. But I suppose I could just chop that bit out and then I've got all that bit covered. Can be decoration in there. Aha! What to do with this bit? Could do like a U shape. We could have something there, I don't know what yet though. That'll teach me. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's really starting to develop up now. What else we got going on? So I could. Nope. That's the wrong shape. Size. Well, I could kind of go a bit decoration-y around it. Not going to have anything in there. Oh, I know what I could do. Yes. Let's move that out. That's still covering it. No, I need to move it a bit further.
I still have a few
Sorted.
stories.
Yes, me likes. No other deliveries. See if we can get another one on the way. Ooh. It's
Ready
like
to
never
roast?
ending. There it is. Oh, so close.
Good and ready.
Let's just speed that up. Only a little bit of upsetness. We did say we was going to set this guy up.
People celebrate your leadership.
While moving the green. A rather simple one, but hopefully effective nonetheless. We might even... How is you getting on? That is a lot of defences. We've got the 2 islands now. Why are all the pirates like camping out around here?
Plentiful action.
Oh, the wall. What are we using the wall over here for? I honestly can't remember. Right, well, we've managed to achieve some of our goals today. We've obviously expanded our Hacienda. We've got buildings and everything. But this is what we really care about. It's all about the poop or the dung turning into fertilizer. We're even generating a fair chunk now. In fact, how much of that are we generating? We're generating... We've got a supply of 2 for every minute. That's going to come in handy. And the idea is for this fertilizer to supplement. We'll probably just get that going anyway. Ooh, that'll come in handy too. What I'm really after is those tractors. Just a few more steel and I'll be doing it, and then we'll be able to replicate this. How much are we making? That's only 1 a minute at the moment. But that's with no fertilizer in. I'd love to see what that turns into. In fact, we could do that now. Picking it up, he's gonna pick it up.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
That'll come in handy.
Duty done.
Let's send it.
Time for a kill.
I think they also like that too. Probably do with doing a few trades with you, keeping you on our good side. In fact, I bet he wouldn't mind trading with us as well. Possibility is high. For 12,000.
Every
Deal.
soldier needs his rations.
Look at that, we're at 100% happiness.
Out for blood.
Oh, she didn't like that. Right, your main island. What have you got for sale?
Please sit. Have an armor.
Oh! Well, I don't mind if I do.
Set sail.
We're going to gobble all that up. And we might even go a little bit mental on those as well. That'll come in handy. That'll definitely come in handy. Who knows? Maybe we might be funding his war. Oh. Is she buying out your main island? I think she is. I think I better buy some of his resources. Give him a little bit more fundage. Oh, it's not. Everyone's buying out his islands. Maybe I should buy this island. I'm a smidge under. That could be a way. It could be one of the little things we're going to do. How much is this island? that could be quite funny. Now, if I do, though, that will encourage him to start fighting me. Although, if I'm going to invest money, I kind of want to be getting money back. That number is quite a big number to have minus on. What's going off? Oh, it's the fur coats. And what's
I
going
don't
off
have
with
all
you?
I need
No
for my
furs.
canvas.
Does that mean we're waiting on a delivery? Yes. It means something else, I'm afraid. What can I be trading for furs? That's not a great trade. That is something that I'm not utilising huge amounts of. 6 for 1 fur?
This is progress, at least.
Not using a lot of that either. 6. Windows? Not using a lot of windows. Windows is glass? Glass is the same. 1.34. 1.37. I am gobsmacked at that. We're going to sell your glass. It's not even worth it. I mean, I don't really want to do that, but bricks? Fish? I'm not doing beer. I think that's our answer. We're going to have a whole boatload of the stuff.
Your people
what's
are
that?
rioting.
Oh, this is because I did that, isn't it? Let's get them a little less angry with us. Oh, that's not how you can move them over there.
Stations.
Sorted.
Hola.
Right, now, we said we wanted to see. So that's how long each one of my fertilizers lasts, which is 5 minutes. And how much we're through it, I'm guessing. It's like a little visual indicator. And it's going to make us 100% more efficient, and it's going to provide us with a 1 in 3. So for every 3 rotations, we'll get an extra corn. And because we're now 100% efficient, that allows us to process it twice as fast. So now for every 1 minute and 30 seconds, we will have 4 corn in our possession, which is pretty darn nifty. Pretty darn nifty, just from that one building alone. And when we get some steel up here, we'll be able to see. Ah, we've got a delivery. It's here. It's here.
One final look.
Oh yes, right. Oh, it did. It came back to us. Well, how about that? Well, let's edit that out. And it looks like, I think a little bit more of a boost with dollar would be helpful.
Are you
We
sure?
could go for
Of course
consumption
you're
needs
sure.
reduction. Let's go spend. Start investing in our propaganda. Don't really tend to do that, you see. Here we go. Here we go.
The more the merrier.
He's delivering it. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Plus 200%. Workforce requirement. And extra goods. That's awesome sauce, that is. So that's going to knock us down to 1 every 15 seconds. Plus 2 every 3. Oh, and extra modules. Oh, no, the extra modules must have already been included. Okay, fair enough. That is absolutely amazing. So, just to put this in perspective, we were starting off at just producing 1 every minute. That's all we were doing. Now we're producing 4 times as much, plus an extra 2 every 45 seconds, which is totally nuts. And all we had to do was pick up the poop. That's all we had to do. That's absolutely fantastic. We're producing 7 a minute.
I've done my job without hellish machinas all my life, and I'm not changing that now.
Okay.
I feel bad for the poor
Efficiency.
jornaleros. They will never experience the bliss that comes with progress.
The only issue that I'm probably going to have is, am I going to have enough loading ramps for all these wonderful resources? I mean, that one building is producing me 7 per minute. That's awesome. And then that's probably covering, well, it is covering. That's covering everything. All my demand currently. Which has turned all these into producing super fast as well. So that is pretty much going to feed the dung. Is there a way to improve this other than worker conditions? We've got a lot of that dung. Right, well, now you've seen it. We're going to expand upon it, and eventually we'll be seeing that also happening down here.
We can't
So that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for joining. If you want to leave a like, please do. It always comes in handy. Helps me present more videos. This is a learning series, just as much for me as it is for everybody watching, and picking up some little tips as we go. If you want to ask me any questions, please do. Just comment in the bottom. Not in the bottom, but at the bottom. Well, just comment in the comments. That's what I'm trying to say. And we could probably upgrade one of these buildings. Oh, we can't because we haven't sorted out those fair codes. Did that not deliver? It's arriving now. Where are you? I want to know. Is this going to be fixed? It is fixed. I mean, we've got loads of that. Loads of it. So we're okay. Although I should probably make this island a lot bigger in terms of its storage. So that is the end. Join me in the next one. If you want to do that thing called, well, that starts with an S, you're more than welcome to. It always helps the channel out. Thanks.